So let's get into it. And in case you missed this story, Tyree Sampson, a 14-year-old from Missouri who was in Orlando with a friend visiting, fell to his death last week off of a brand new 430-foot thrill ride at an amusement park. Icon Park, that is. And it was caught on camera when a random guy who initially was recording his friend's reaction on the ride and who was fixated on them unknowingly happened to catch Tyree's fall as well and realized what had happened afterwards and realized that he has it on camera. Respectfully, we won't show the fall, okay? But check this. Ironically, just before that, some girls on that same ride were questioning why the ride didn't have that extra seatbelt that rides typically do.
Why doesn't it have like the little click and twist? Like the seatbelt? Yeah.
You know who Penny Rogers?
That's weird, because why would a ride so dangerous not have extra security? I mean, who built that? Like, seriously though. And long story short, he absolutely was not securely fastened in, as you can see right here. The buckle thingy is not down all the way like it is on everybody else, and it doesn't get more visible than this. Y'all see it? That's crazy. But wait, y'all, it gets worse. Not only did they ask and inquire why the seatbelt didn't have the little bottom part thingy, they were asking as Tyree was on the side in the corner right there to the left, to the far left. That's him right there. And as y'all all see, he's not properly locked in. Y'all mean to tell me that neither one of these two attendants saw that their little boy wasn't tucked in? Come on now. Unbelievable. And what's crazier is that this ride is not even supposed to operate if all of its passengers are not securely in the seat. But unfortunately, rides do often go faulty for whatever reasons, and sadly, people occasionally fall off of them to their death.
It was known and foreseeable that an incident such as this could have happened because it's happened before.
And this is why a lot of people opt out of scary or steep rides, period. There are adults out here who will only get on kids' rides no matter how adventurous they want to be. They're going to stick to where the babies are at, okay? Because they just don't trust it. The ride that Tyree fell off of passed inspection months earlier, and the weight requirement was 286 pounds maximum, and Tyree was reportedly over 300 pounds. So there's the problem right there. He weighed too much, which is why he wasn't securely buckled in. It didn't fit on top of him. Going up, he was still in his seat because these rides typically go up slow, but when coming down is when they drop you fast for the thrill of it. Mind you, at 75 miles per hour, and that's where he flew off. That is devastating, and we only wish the ride attendants or anybody would have noticed before they hit the push start. Look, I low-key think that the guy didn't double check for real. I think because he knows that the ride was not supposed to operate unless everyone is secure, that was his check. I'm just saying, and the fact that they did not follow weight protocol is very telling. And here's an update. According to his cousin Shay Johnson, Tyree actually got turned away from a few other rides at that same park just before the tragedy. Wow. Verbatim. Shay Johnson spoke with 14-year-old Tyree by phone just before he got on the free fall. Johnson dropped Tyree off at the park, she said, and he told her he wanted to ride the swing. I said, okay, ride it twice. And ride it for me too, Johnson said. He called me back about 7 minutes later. He said, they said I'm too big, I can't ride, Johnson said in an interview with Spectrum News 13. Tyree's father, Yarnell Sampson, has also raised the question of his son's size, telling CNN on Friday, my son was 6'5", 340 pounds, so he's a big guy. Johnson said she told Tyree to try another ride, the slingshot, but he was also told he was too big. He told her there was one more ride he was going to try. It was the Orlando free fall. He called me, he said, they let me ride, I can ride, I can ride. She remembered him telling her before getting on it. I didn't know it would be my last time talking to him alive. He just wanted to ride and have a good time, she said.
He was 6'5", 340 pounds. That should have been a red flag to those workers.
The ride's operations and maintenance manual, which has been posted online by the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services, indicates the maximum passenger weight is 130 kilograms, approximately 287 pounds. Be careful when seeing if large guests fit into the seats. Check that they fit within the contours of the seat and the bracket fits properly. If this is not so, do not let this person ride, the manual states. Alright y'all, so even though we could see in this picture that clearly the seat was not all the way, buckled and pushed down, the manufacturer of this ride claims that Tyree's seat was locked when the ride landed. I don't know if that's a cover-up, but I mean, our eyes can't lie, can they? They claim that the harness was still in a down and locked position when the ride stopped. No matter what they say to cover up or whether it's the truth or not, even though our eyes are seeing something different, it does not change the fact that they did not follow protocol because he was way too heavy for this ride. 50 pounds over the weight limit to be exact. So what can they say about that? Oh, okay. But yeah, so his family is pushing for this ride to be closed for good, and we agree. Nobody should ever get on this ride again. I mean, seriously. It's just not right.
Coming down, 75 miles per hour.
Why doesn't this have like the little click twist? Like the seatbelt? Yeah.
You know who Pennywise is?
If you had a secondary fail-safe system, if someone did slip through, it would have prevented them from leaving the ride.
But what are y'all thinking? We want to know, so leave your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more. And don't forget to hit that bell to join the notification gang. PettyBlog.com signing out.